Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. Joining me is Dr. David Giljohann, CEO of Exicure, to discuss the cutting-edge combination of technology and medicine that is being used to treat cancer and other rare diseases. In fact, it's backed by Bill Gates and Groupon's Eric Lefkofsky. They are believers and backers. Dr. Giljohann, welcome to Trade Talks.
Good morning, Jill. Thanks very much for having me on.
What kind of biotech company is Exicure?
Well, Exicure is developing new genetic-based medicines using DNA and RNA, a topic that you can't help but avoid today with everything that's going on with the vaccine space. You've got Moderna and BioNTech and others that are developing DNA and RNA-based medicines for antivirals. Exicure is doing a very similar thing, but we're developing it for genetic-based disease.
And you're leveraging technology and medicine to create new drugs and also to help cut costs.
Exactly. So what we do is digital drug design. We sit at a computer and we type in the A, G, T, and C, the genetic code that makes you and me. And when we do that, we can actually, if you call it, print the medicines out and take them directly to patients. And by doing this, we circumvent a lot of the long development process that can go into drug development, bringing drugs to patients in need faster and more cost effectively. Ultimately, we think changing the paradigm for medicine.
How is Exicure's vision different than other companies in your space?
Yeah, so exactly what Exicure is doing is we've created a unique architecture called spherical nucleic acid. So unlike DNA or RNA, what we're using is spherical RNA and DNA molecules. And what we found is that these molecules, which were discovered at Northwestern University here in Chicago, get into cells and tissues really effectively. And by getting into your cells and tissues more effectively, we can design better drugs. And that's the big thing for us here at Exicure, is that we have better delivery of these DNA and RNA molecules into your body. And as a result, we can create much more effective medicines.
Yeah, it's really quite incredible how you can actually build a new molecule. It's kind of hard to wrap your head around that.
Yeah, I try to explain it to folks like Lego blocks. So you've got your different components, your A's, G's, T's, and C's, and you can kind of arrange them in different patterns. And what's really remarkable is you think about something like your cell phone, you've got 010101. That's the programming that causes everything on the internet and the technological revolution that we have with things like cell phones and computers. Our body is just simply A's, G's, T's, and C's. And you can imagine if you arrange those, you get this remarkable effect, which is you and me. And that four-letter code has such great analogies to the tech space and the 0101 programming that we're so used to in our daily lives.
Yeah, it's really quite incredible. Thanks for all the great work that you're doing at Exicure, and thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.